You're looking at the Carnival Mardi Gras, docked in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel, and the gentleman right there in front of me with the black hat is our guide. We are returning to the Mardi Gras from a short excursion where we had gone up the hill to look at, to tour and kind of look, whatever. The Castillo San Cristóbal, I think is how you say it. It's the old fort kind of up at the top of the hill. So we had done a short excursion to walk from the ship all the way up there, spend some time at the fort, and then walk all the way back. And here we are. The short excursion is done essentially at this point. He was just sort of walking us back to our ship for, I think he was heading back to this area anyway, and we just followed him because, he said he would take us back to the ship. We had kind of made our way through sort of the old San Juan area, just looking at shopping and just some of the various parts of that area. And so now it's about time to get back on the ship. This right here, this little boat, I'm not sure what the deal was with this, but they had this kind of little party going on, like they were getting ready to set sail for some sort of cruise. So you'll see here in a minute, we passed by some tents up here, and there was a bunch of people, and there was a little bit of a ceremony going on with this, and I never really knew exactly what this was, but it was kind of interesting as we walked by, and you see some hugs and stuff like that going on, and it looks like it's a bunch of kids, maybe from school, high school age, I'm not sure, like they're setting sail to go somewhere. I don't know what's going on here. Made some interesting, kind of interesting scenery as we're heading back to the Mardi Gras. But a 7-night cruise out of Port Canaveral, Florida, February of 2022, and went to a couple of interesting places, not only San Juan, but we also went to Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, which was our first time ever in the Dominican Republic, so that was very cool. And we also went to Grand Turk in the Turks and Caicos, which is an area that I didn't know at the time, but Carnival has had, and may still have, an exclusivity deal with Turks and Caicos. And so I had always wondered why Royal Caribbean never went there, and after researching it a little bit as putting together these vlogs, came to understand that the reason is because Carnival, at least up to the point of when we went in 2022, Carnival had exclusivity to that island chain. So very cool destination that up to that, at that point, we were only able to visit by going on a Carnival cruise. The Carnival Mardi Gras is a beautiful ship, the first in the XL class from Carnival, loaded, and I mean loaded with stuff. They crammed so much stuff onto the Carnival Mardi Gras. It's like, the level of entertainment and food and just activities, and it is an amazing ship. So it is definitely something. It has a lot of things on it, a lot of features on it that other cruise lines don't have. So the Excel class from Carnival is definitely going to be something that a lot of the other cruise lines are, paying attention to as the going into the future. You see Anthem of the Seas from Royal Caribbean over there. That is the Quantum Ultra class, I believe, from Royal Caribbean. We've been on Ovation of the Seas back for an Alaska cruise in 2019, but that's the only one that we've been on of that type with the North Star arm and everything. So we normally cruise with Royal Caribbean. This was our first Carnival cruise, and it was a really good time. February of 2022.